God, mate, weather's turned today. If that's what you can hear, apologies. It's raining outside. Bedford prison, mate. Start of a scummy story. Might as well be in a scummy jail, innit? Bedford. Oh, mate. It was like The Walking Dead in Bedford. If anybody's ever seen that series, that's what Bedford's like, yeah? Spice, like, I've never seen anything like it for spice, mamba, whatever people call it, yes, like smoking spice. Never seen anything like it, ever. It was on another level. For one thing, yeah, the spice, I don't know what it's like now, it's been years since I've touched it, but the spice it was literally making people go over, left, right and centre, like OD. The power of this spice was unreal. And the geezer that had it used to give it to me and but we was from like similar manners, yeah. Like the geezer that had it, he wasn't from Bedford either, and he used to give me and my pal a little like zoots, and he'd come in and he'd like bag up like what he was going to sell in my cell, and he'd always chuck me something or something, and he'd give me like, he'd go, yeah, try this, apparently it's really strong, mate, yeah. Because you knew me and my pal wouldn't flop on the floor and start like having a fit, yeah. Like I'm one of the people, like if I can feel it, like it's the same with smoking weed, sniffing, drinking. If I can feel myself, feel like I've had too much, I'll just put it down and carry on. You know what I mean? And I would do that with rice, yeah, spice. I've never ever had one of those fits or anything. Yeah, I've stood there like a dum dum, like like, oh, this is weird. Like, well, I've never gone over or anything, or had one of those demonic fits that you see people having, back bent and all that. Yeah, but Bedford was unreal. You'd see people holding onto railings and trousers around their ankles, like plate of beans on their head or something. Like, people doing them 50-shot challenges. I've explained the £50 challenge so many times. Get 50 quid's worth of spice, put it in one joint, and go to someone. If you can smoke that, I'll give you another one for free. They won't even get past the first puff. I've seen people in Bedford going over, and they have to get the pump their chest to get it back going again. Yeah, after doing the 50. Same geezer again and again and again. He didn't care. Yeah, but Bedford was on another level, mate. Yeah, I mean the first time, saying I've never had a fit or anything. I've done the story, like I think it's one of the first things I ever done about spice. The first cut the pulls I had on a joint, mate. It was one of those super strong Bedford specials, mate. Not £100 special. It's just a normal joint that I've got. I laid on the bed thinking I was a robot. Couldn't stop rubbing my chest. Could not stop doing it. I'm not going to go into it again. I've done another video about that. You have to go back and watch it. It's one of the early ones. But mate, yeah. So like literally, just come onto the wing. There ain't an induction wing on that wing. There ain't an induction wing. I can't remember being on an induction wing anyway. I don't think there was. I just went onto the main wing, and well, the wing I stayed on for 6 months anyway. But I forgot what it was. Me and my Cody trotted onto the wing, bags on our shoulders. Never been to Bedford before. I don't know if he has. I can't remember. But, well, it's the same as any other Nick. Chelmsford, Bentonville, whatever. Just the same. Parts of the wing stink of weed. Most of the other wing, 90% of every other part of the wing smell like incense because everyone's smoking spice. The people that sell spice will smoke weed. Just got into the cell. First cell I've gone into, yeah, bang. Put the bags down. I can't remember how you don't even know how you how people sort of like smell people out from like similar manners, innit? These two geezers tried into the cell. One was skinny, beard, glasses, and his Cody, which is pal as well, but it was his double Cody's, was fat, about 6'2" and fat. Walked in. One of them was like, I recognise you from somewhere. Looking like, I don't know where you're from. Them two was from Romford. I haven't lived in Romford since 2004, yeah, but I'm always in it. I like dip in and out of there like since. And like, oh yeah, we could have seen each other, bumped into each other, whatever. Oh hello mate, yeah, good to see you. Nice to meet you. My name's blah blah. My name's blah blah. They were doing 5.5 years each for a throw over. They got caught going to the Mount or High Point, one of those jails, somewhere like that. Parcel, over the wall. They got caught and they got 5.5 years for it. And that's what they're in Bedford for. He went, yeah, boy, this is what you give me. Yeah, they were older than us, yeah, like by 10, 15 years or whatever. Yeah, boy, give me something, yeah, like a bit of spice. I was like, lovely, mate, cheers. And he's looking at me mug as well, yeah, one of my legendary mugs that I've robbed off the screws, yeah. He's looking at it, he's like, oh yeah, that's a nice mug, isn't it? Yeah, can I, well, how much do you want for that? Oh, I'll give a couple of joints for it. Got his thing out again, there you go, bang. He probably thought I said, yeah, go on, have it, as you give me saying. I was like, nah, give a couple of joints for it. Two of us in this cell, mate, come on. Got them now, yeah. But they were good stuff, right? I'm not disrespecting them in any way. They were both like to have a boot and a thing. They tell you about it on road. That's what they like doing on road every day. You know, they had drug habits on road, yeah. But they were good stuff in jail. I'd only ever met them in jail. I know they said like we recognise each other. I didn't recognise them. No, we recognise each other, but I just met them in jail on this wing here, there. So, and they were good stuff. Yeah, and that's when I, later on that night, thought I was a robot. I couldn't stop doing that. Bad deja vu, mate. Jesus. Anyway, we go a little while down the line now, yeah. A few weeks down the line. My best pal's brother's turned up on the wing, right? I know him from road as well. Done a couple of bits and bobs with him, yeah. He's turned up on the wing. We was briefly codees on that conspiracy to burgle 57 pubs across the southeast of England. I had it dropped on me. He got nicked for it as well, and his brother. I don't think they got it dropped. Bless. They're out now. From that sentence, anyway. He's come on. We're talking like a couple of weeks down the line, but his mate is turned up on the wing. Them two boys are still on the wing. Me and me Cody have moved basically just across the landing. Yeah, we've moved from like we're down on the ones. We've moved like from left to right for whatever reason. Yeah, we've moved from left to right. And my Cody ended up down the block. I don't know what for, but he got like a 7 day CC down the block or whatever. I genuinely can't remember what for. I think it was just, it's silliness. Well, whatever it was silliness. It wasn't serious. So he's gone down the block. I think he refused ship out, maybe. I can't remember. But anyway, he was down the block for a week. I've got a cell to myself. Lovely. I probably had to sell it to myself for 2 days, yeah. My best mate's brother, he's like, we're going in together. He's high risk, yeah. He's already high risk. But he's one of them ones. He'll go into a double, and then when he gets sick of being in a double, just go back to being high risk, right? Once I got my high risk, I didn't give it up for nothing, mate. But I've gone, all right, he's bugging me, right? So we've gone into the cell together. Well, basically, long story short, we've gone into the cell together. We lasted less than a week. Yeah, he was hard work, mate. He was always at the door, calling people, wanting things, or you know, he'd have spice and he'd need burn constantly, and it was like always at the door. Then he'd be like waking me up at 6:30, going, "You're not doing your bit. You're not going to the door and calling." Like, who am I calling? Who? People going to court. Leave him alone, like. But yeah, he was hard work, man. Hard work, right? So my Cody's come back on the wing after a week. He was like, "Oh, what? You let someone come in? You moved someone into the cell?" I'm like, "Yeah, this experiment's failed, mate. Yeah." I give it all the talk, like, "Well, I didn't have a choice, blah blah blah. Nothing I could do about it, Cody, I swear." But anyway, like, I've gone, listen, don't worry about him. We'll get back in together, yeah. In the meantime, he's gone up onto the twos, and he's gone in with that fat geezer that I told you about from the beginning, yeah. All right, so he's gone in with him. Matey with a beard, his Cody, he's gone at this point. So he's in with him now, yeah. And me and him are plot. He was in there for a couple of days. We didn't just move back in. So like me and him are like talking for a couple of days. Yeah, we're gonna move back in. We've got to move someone around. Blah blah blah. Swapsies, all this. But he's moaning about his cellmate. Yeah, he goes, "Oh, he's dirty, mate. He's dirty." This is what he's telling me. This is not what I think about his cellmate. This is just what he's telling me. And like, listen, I want a clean cell as well. Yeah, it would drive me mad to go into a cell and have someone that was dirty. I would last 10 seconds. I hate dirty cells. I hate dirty people, like in dirty cells. But he's moaning about him. He's safe. He's this. He's that. But he don't. You know what I mean? He don't get up till midday, and then he don't brush his teeth till 3, and this and that, and you know what I mean. He leaves his dinner plates about. He's basically just dirty, right? All right then. So I can't remember the ins and outs of it. He got his cellmate. My Cody got his cellmate, the fat geezer, to move. Right? He's moved. I've gone to the screw. Can I move up there with me Cody? Blah blah blah. Lovely jubbly. Yeah. It's easy to move cells really. Right? You just go to the screw. Look, there's an empty cell there. I'm going in there. Right? Can you blah blah blah. They don't care where you go. They want an easy life as much as anyone else. So I've gone into the cell, packed my bags, said me goodbyes to me my last cellmate. He was good. He was still good stuff. We still like. It was good stuff after that. It's just, mate, hard work to be in the cell with, man. Always at the door and expecting me to be like that as well. Oh, mate. Right. So I'm in a rush and I'm all happy. I'm like, get me out of this cell. I've just been 5 days of hell. Like, packed all my gear up. Gone upstairs, yeah. Mate, he's packed all his gear. He's gone. Right, so now I'm unpacking my stuff, putting it down here, there, everywhere, chatting away. We're doing this at Soch, innit? Yeah, so there'll be Soch. I'll be floating about. I'll probably just, so I've got things to do. I want to go and have a shower. I want to try and get on the phone. I want to do whatever. Go and fly to someone's cell. I don't just want to unpack my cell and that's it. Unpack a few bits or whatnot, move a few bits around, chuck the bag in the cell, and then go and have Soch. I'll do it a bang up, unpack it a bang up. Should have done it just there and then, shouldn't I? Shouldn't have waited, because you're just giving myself an opportunity to just mess something up, overlook something. Anyway, back in the cell now. Shut the door, bang, 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 lovely, see you later. Me and the Cody are together again, unpacking my stuff, chatting away, having a coffee, just chatting, not really paying attention, getting stuff out, moving stuff around. Got what I thought. No, put all my toiletries on the sink, put all them away. Everything else is done now, yeah. I'm ready to roll. Lovely. Later on that night, it's bedtime now. Lights off. Before I go to bed every single night, I always brush my teeth, get up, go to my toiletries, get me a toothbrush out my cup, get in, always give it a good 2 minutes, and then back in bed. Lights are off, can't really see, I'm not paying attention. I don't know what time it is, midnight or whatever. Wake up in the morning, first thing I do every day, brush my teeth before I even have a coffee, smoke, anything, brush my teeth. It's dark, innit? I'm not paying attention to the lights. I'm not paying attention to nothing. Again, later on that night, lights off. It's bedtime now. Jump up, brush my teeth. But I do think, like, I feel like this toothbrush has picked up something from like the bag, from like moving it from A to B. I feel like it's just got something on it, something like there, just like, it's dark. I'm just like cleaning it. Cleany, 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 cleany. I'm a clean geezer. Cleany, cleany, the toothbrush. Anyway, a couple of days have gone by. I can't remember how many days, 3, 4. I woke up one day and it's light, innit, yeah? And I'll be brushing, like, you brush your teeth, you're not checking your bristles on your brush every day, are you? You just get it and just, right? But it's got a funny taste. It's like, it's gone 3 or 4 days now. I might as well just go and get another one. But I picked it up, I've looked at it. The bristles are yellow, like yellow, yeah? They're not white, they're yellow. Like they've been dipped in urine and left to soak. I'm like, that ain't mine. Is that yours? No, this is my toothbrush here. Whose is this that I've been using? That smackhead. Sorry, I'm not trying to be offensive, but that's what I was thinking at the time. Now I'm like gagging, writhing about on the floor, kicking my legs in the air, like, oh, I feel like I've been poisoned. Feel like I just discovered that someone's been putting arsenic in my tea. Mate, this geezer was safe and all that, yeah, but I'd been using his toothbrush for nigh on a week and didn't realise. And when I did, the bristles were yellow, and it had a funky taste on it the whole time. Why didn't I just chuck it the first time I used it? Even that would have been bad enough. Twice a day for like 4 or 5 days. Anyway, if you like that, hit the subscribe and we'll chat again. Adios.